How's everybody doing?
Good.
Nice.
So, Gary, what's the last couple of days been like for you? I mean, I know you were used to the hectic NBA schedule, and now it's been time, to relax and everything like that. How's the last couple of days been for you?
It's been great. I've had great vibes. I got to put up my Christmas tree, put some ornaments on it, decorate a little bit, watch The Grinch, play some Fortnite. I've had a great time these past few days. Good practices, good recovery, so it's been really nice to be home for a little bit.
Talk about the vibe now. It's like you guys you struggled early on. Now you guys won 4 or 5. You got Joel coming back. I think this is probably healthiest that you guys have been all season.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we've been able to practice all together. The vibe's been great. I feel like I try to bring a great vibe everywhere I go. So, and then you got Reese, you got everybody coming back. So I think it's a great vibe right now, and it's Christmas time too. So I think every vibe is lifted just because it's Christmas time.
When you face off against a team like Indiana with how fast they play, how do you kind of combat that? Like, what are kind of things keys to maybe combating that a little bit?
Just get back. Made baskets, missed baskets don't matter. They're gonna push it regardless. And so I think on free throw attempts, we got to just get back, know who we're guarding, know who's gonna sprint the floor and try to seal. That might happen to me tonight too. They're gonna try to seal if I get back first. So just being aware and knowing that they're gonna do that.
I'm sorry, just you personally, like, how do you feel like your defense has continued to progress, like from opening night until now? Obviously, so early in the season.
I mean, just the little things for me. So much I think has gotten better with experience from beginning of the season, beginning of summer league just to now. I feel way more comfortable out there, and still obviously learning, getting better, but definitely a progression, and that's all I'm looking for.
What has prep been like for this Indiana team? Because I imagine Nick wants you guys to recover a little bit, but then I would also imagine in practice he's making sure to push a piece so that you're ready for it.
Yeah.
What's the prep like?
It's been, I mean, we play hard. We're going over what we need to do. Just kind of reviewing things that we needed to touch up, being sharp. I think that's one thing with us. We just got to be sharp on offense, on defense, know what we're doing, knowing the game plan. I think that's what we've been doing this past few days, just playing hard and know what we got to do.
Jared's Friday the 13th. Do you have any superstitions? Yeah. You have any superstitions about that or anything else?
I don't. I don't actually. No. I do like Friday the 13th. It's a good vibe. Maybe I have to watch. What are the movies I got to watch for that one?
Friday the 13th?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's right in the name.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, guys.
The game on Sunday when Paul, Joel, and Tyrese are kind of all on the floor for a full game for the first time, like, what do you learn from a situation like that as far as how to play off of them and sort of compliment them and just how that sort of changes your role?
Yeah, I mean, I noticed I was wide open, way more than I've noticed, and so it's pretty nice. I mean, that's a shooter's dream, is just to be wide open in the corner. I shoot those shots all the time, so just got to be able to knock them down. But just knowing my role, knowing I can sprint the floor, doing all the little things now, and knowing that it's going to be different players guarding me than it was before. So now I can have better attacks and know when to shoot that ball when I'm open.
You talked about knowing your role. It's kind of changed a little bit throughout the year so far. How do you kind of keep that straight?
Yeah, it's definitely adjustment. Like game to game, you don't know if I'm going to be starting, if I don't be on the bench, if I'm going to be the point guard or shooting guard. But then I just adjusting, talking to the coaches. They're good at telling me what my role is and know what I'm going to be doing that game. And it's pretty easy to adjust when you got the best players in the world playing with you. So I'm just learning as much as I can from them and knowing when to take my shots.
What's it been like being a Yabu's teammate? How would you describe it?
It's great. It's a great vibe. I think we always talk about it when we're on the bench. We're just like, we just got to bring the positive energy. Even when we were struggling at our lowest low, I think we were always talking about just bringing the positive energy no matter what, because that's all we can control. It's just our effort and energy. And so I love Yabu. That's my guy. It's really cool to get to know him.